people really used to go on vacation, huh? Can't imagine.
They did. At least before the UIR took this place over.
Ah, good, you're here. Grab this module off the table. Jack's about due for an upgrade. Yeah, we don't exactly have all the time in the world for this.
Done. What's it do?
Follow me. So a couple days ago, I sent Paddock a care package. Some DBs and some leeches.
Intriguing. Potentially disastrous, but intriguing.
Thank you. See, the way you described Niles' machine gave me an idea. I call it Hijack. Go ahead. Try it out. Show 'em what you got, Jack.
Whoa. You figured out how to override the hive mind?
No. Jack just floods their brains with voltage. It's crude, doesn't last long, but it works.
So which swarm can we use it against?
Well, our test subject data is limited, obviously, but... you know what? Go nuts out there. See what happens. Oh, one more thing. Stop by and see Paddock before you go. He's out front.
One more thing, Baird. Once we get this hammer up, I need to know if I can rely on you.
Don't worry about that. This time, we're gonna do it right.
You know what happened to Lizzie and the convoy. It wasn't your fault.
Kind of you to say, but I'm the one who pushed the button.
Had a bad feeling about it. I didn't want to do it, but I did. So that's on me. Speaking of, all that, have you seen JD around lately? Try my best not to, kid.
Come have a look, Jill. Until a few weeks ago, we were holding out fine against your so-called swarm. Then, everything changed. They got smarter. Suddenly, they were wearing armor. They started making these. Take one, if you want.
So you all have been fighting the swarm alone?
Yes, which is why I agreed to let Baird come here. We help you with your rocket launch. You help us take back our land. Speaking of which, our water supply's been cut off. We've been trying to restore it, but your swarms made that difficult, to say the least.
Getting the hammer up's our priority. Say we help. What do you need?
Our water tower. You'll pass it on the way out. Haven't heard from my people there in a while. Could be nothing, could be something. Check in if you can.
All right.
And now, question. Are you children really prepared for this? Because your skiff's ready on the runway, and the desert awaits.
New weapons, new armor. You're changing.
So, I suppose you're curious about how Baird and I met.
Yeah, sure.
General Carr, Alvo Bay, the Lightmass missile. I doubt these words mean much to you.
Don't be so sure.
Well, it might amuse you to know. I fought for the Cog once, alongside your friend Baird. He showed me that not all Cog are bad. They're just mostly bad.
Okay. Good talk.
Anything we can salvage from these heaps?
Heaps. They are called pariahs, the pride of the UIR Armored Division.
I'm gonna assume you stripped them for parts already.
You assume correctly. But by this point, the parts have been stripped for parts.
I did some training in the Deadlands back in OCS. Let me know if you want a few desert pointers.
You know, only one of us grew up in a city, and it wasn't me. I think I can handle it.
Okay?
Never seen weird formations like this before.
It's sand. Zapped and superheated by a lightning flurry.
Oh yeah? How does that work?
High shock pressure. It changes the sand's atomic structure.
You, my friend, missed your calling. You should be teaching science.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll do that.
Baird, are we expecting anyone?
No, we are not.
Well, this can't be good.
I don't believe this. I hope you're not here to stop us.
Actually,
Because you can't.
Kate,
Maybe you should try listening for once.
Kate. I'm listening.
Yeah, well, don't bother. I'm done.
Okay. Because I'm here to help. If you'll have me.
I'm sorry. What?
Dad told me about Mount Kadar. What you learned. And... Look, I know you don't trust me. After everything that happened, what I've done, I don't blame you.
So what does Jin think about you being here?
Jin doesn't know.
Really?
And let me guess, he's here to pitch in too?
Yeah. Turns out Foz isn't so bad.
No, I am actually. You just got used to me.
Who the hell are they?
Friends. They'll be joining us.
Yeah? I don't like them.
Shocker.
You want these two along? Fine. But I deal with you, not them.
You good with that?
Like I said, I'm here to help. Baird.
Come on then. Let's hop in that Raven and find some satellites.
No, Raven. The wind flares out there will kill you.
So what? We walk there?
Hey, man, if you want to walk, feel free. But we got other plans.
It's not that skiff, is it?
Okay, man, before we go, I got a bone to pick. A big one.
Sure. Pick away.
You lied to me. And then, after you got hurt, you pushed us away. Like we didn't even know you.
I haven't exactly been myself, Del. I know that.
So who showed up today?
Your friend.
For what it's worth, I tried to convince him to embrace Dark JD. But something about you two brings out the best in him.
Well, all right. We'll just wait here.
So what?
You trust him?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
All right, I know why we're here. But where are we going?
An old rocket hangar, to the east. And just a heads up, the Nomads could use some help too.
Then let's do it.
Hold up, man. You can't just say, let's do it, and make the last few months disappear.
No, come on.
No, it's okay. Let him get it out.
No, see, that's not fair. You're being unreasonable, and I want to stay mad.
Then stay mad. Not here to prove anything. Just here to help. As am I. So it appears his decency's rubbing off on me. Delta, Paddock just let me in on something that's kind of relevant. When the UIR base commander thought he was going to lose to the rebels, he infected all military computers with some sort of boot sector virus.
Meaning most of the tech we'll find out here has been bricked for decades.
Yeah. Jack should be able to power past any remaining malware and reboot the machine. He just needs access.
All right, Baird. Understood.
Hey, I'm guessing that's the water tower Paddock mentioned.
We're gonna check you out.
Paddock say they're doing here?
Trying to get their water supply back online. Think we just discovered the problem! Swarm!
So let's get in there and clean them out!
Fire in the hole!
Thanks, Jack.
Mind your head! We got snipers on high!
Shit, they're really dug in up here. Not seeing any of the nomads. Not alive, anyway.
We'll worry about them after!
Take them!
Frag out!
God damn it, there's a lot of them in here!
Good one, Jack.
Right, go!
And the tower's clear. Nice work.
Any of the nomads make it out of this?
Someone's in there.
Gonna let her out? I mean, she sounds a little crazy, but...
All right, enough's enough. Let's get her out of there.
Ora duci. Tanur dakmelo emukti.
All right, come on. Out. There's no one in here. Oh, cute trick. Guess that's how you survived.
Namira. Koge koi. Okran posti turtini opsa fascist.
not really hearing gratitude here.
All right, Delta. Grab anything useful. Then we head out. Paddock, we just saved one of your engineers at the water tower. She was a handful.
Oh, her. So she survived. That's wonderful. Well, we still need help. Check the pump station and the old docks. We're drilling for groundwater there.
All right, if we get time, we'll look into it. Delta out.
Meeting that engineer was sort of like experiencing the entire tragedy of Vascar in 5 minutes.
Tell me about it. Although she did remind me of my mum. Why you turned out the way you did suddenly makes so much more sense.
Thanks, Jack.
Target eliminated.
Took him out.
Okay, that's all of them. The rain out here reminds me of OCS. Back in the Deadlands.
Oh, shit. Yeah, first time I ever had beetle soup.
What's beetle soup?
Well, you take some water,
Boil it.
then toss in some beetles.
Oh, so pretty much exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's protein. Your body doesn't know the difference. Honestly, I kind of liked it. That's probably why you're a captain and I'm not. Oh, you guys seeing this? Over there! Looks like a bloody space station. It'll be worth checking out.
Paddock, Baird. We found something. Looks like I don't know, a space station or something. We're checking it out.
Ah, good. You... Old cosmonaut training facility. But before you go in, you should know something. I mentioned that the UIR's military attacked that facility and tried to launch our Hammer of Dawn satellites. But I didn't mention, I led the attack.
You did? Why?
To destroy the cog.
Oh! Naturally.
Paddock, is there anything inside this place or not?
Yes, the Hammer of Dawn's targeting beacons, as it happens. I was going to have my people get them for you, but since you're there, you may as well head inside.
Wilco.
I'm sorry, targeting beacons? With the Hammer of Dawn?
UIR tech. Super advanced in some areas, old and busted in others.
Here's our way in. All right, let's see what we got in here. Help me. Paddock, we're in.
Okay. I was certain the targeting beacons were inside that facility. But the base commander's virus locked down every building before I could find out. Until your bot overrides that virus, you won't find out either.
Hey, don't worry. Jack's got this. Tell him, buddy.
Look for a terminal to access in the lobby's security office.
There's our security terminal. Just need a way for Jack to access it. Jack, see if that vent will get you to the security office. Paddock, where do we start looking once we lift the virus?
The centrifuge building. The beacons were most likely hidden there.
Centrifuge. Got it.
But move quickly. A storm is headed your way.
Facility's activating, Delta.
See? I knew Jack could do it. No sweat.
Paddock, Jack cracked the virus. We're in.
Then you now have full access to the entire facility.
gotta be the centrifuge.
And storm or no storm, we're heading over there.
That's not a good sign. Red Condor out there.
Yo, Bear, you lose a condor by any chance?
Several, in fact, while running weapons to a certain, desert-dwelling friend of mine. Keep whatever you find.
Okay. Solid copy. Open this, Jack.
Can't believe Baird's secretly a gun runner.
You're having trouble believing Baird did something covert? Really?
Yeah, well, when you put it that way.
Looks like we're gonna have to go through that storm to get there. Let's make it quick.
Haven't run into any swarm yet. That's a fairly good sign.
Don't hold your breath. Between Paddock's civil war and the weather, you could crawled in anywhere.
This'll work.
Well, you called it. Look who's here.
You got a Scion! And it's got a bastard! Come on, put these assholes down.
Got you!
We gotta deal with that Scion!
Good assist, Jack!
Throwing frag!
Okay, swarm assholes have been wiped clean. I'm aware of how that sounded.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Okay, I'd appreciate that.
On me, up here.
Whoa, hard shell spacesuits? How advanced was the UIR space program?
All right, so all the exits are blocked. Now what?
Jack, activate that crane.
Well, that didn't work.
Then we try another one. Jack, crane.
You got it!
Well, let's hope this one holds.
All right, Jack, let's do it again. Got you! Get in there, Jack.
That's the ticket.
Come on, we can get out this way. So, what's in here? Well, at least a few DBs weren't corrupted. Come on, this way. Look out! Almost there! Centrifuge building's dead ahead. We got a straggler.
They're on us!
Not for long! Throwing fire! Flame out! They're down! Let's get inside! Help me get this open. Okay, we're in. So where the hell are those beacons?
Let's check the security cameras.
Well, look who it is. Oh shit, more of them. Guys, look. Beacons are tucked away in the capsule.
Yeah, but how do we get them out?
We could bring the arm around. There's a platform over there.
Worth a shot. Jack, see what you can do.
I can't believe that knackered thing still works.
But it's not slowing down.
Oi, fuck! What did you do? This thing's older than you are, man! Jack's not a miracle worker!
What about an emergency brake?
Well, there's some controls at the base.
No difference to me! Delete these malfunctions!
Dead! Okay, now let's stop this thing. hell? Why isn't this stopping?
Brakes might be toast. I don't know.
We'll have to discuss that later. Swarm!
Yeah, baby. Welcome to the blender.
Guys, I'm in trouble. Perfect. This'll work. Got you.
Incoming frag! Frag out! Incoming frag!
Not the hostile.
Watch out! It's speeding up!
Guys, over there! Snatcher! Oh shit! Take it out! Oh, gone. Well, that worked out, didn't it?
Maybe. We need Jack to verify the beacons are okay. Come on. Jack, tell me the beacons are fine. Oh, thank God. Paddock, Baird, beacons are secure. They're also a hell of a lot bigger than I was expecting. I don't think room for them all on the skiff.
I'll have my people transport them.
Fine, but Delta, I need one here ASAP to get a head start on calibrating them to our network in New Ephyra. Can you do that?
Yeah, I'll carry it to the skiff. Well, that's heavy.
All right, Baird, we're heading back. Paddock, send your people for the rest of these beacons when you can. Delta, let's get back to the skiff.
You know, if Paddock's sending folks out here,
We should probably clear out the rest of the squad. He's lost enough people in there.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm not gonna be much use in a firefight at the moment.
Stay close to me, mate. You're covered.
Get the other side.
Just lead the way.
Well, Storm's no better. If anything, it's worse.
Too bad. We're going back into it. Okay, Delta. Our way out's on the other side. Jack, shot back! Stay down! I got him!
We got swarm, people!
Get behind those sandglass things!
They're called Bogarite!
Yeah, tomato, tomato! We gotta deal with those turrets!
I need help here!
Yeah, guys, come on,
see you. Hold on.
Ripping us up!
Incoming frag! Thanks for the assist, Jack. All clear! Now come on, let's get inside! Ah, shit! The door's welded shut! Jack, rip the door and hurry!
Surprising no one, we got more swarm coming in!
Then we hold them off!
him out.
Get down! And the door's open! Let's get our asses inside!
Okay, skiff's not much farther.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
JD, how's the beacon?
Not damaged. That's the important part.
Kind of relying on you to keep it safe.
Yeah, I get it. Fate of the world, no pressure.
Hear that? Storm's dying down.
Yeah, now that we're through it.
Come on, let's check on the skiff. Foss, Del. Why don't you get the other side? All right, Delta. Let's get that beacon to the skiff.
JD, you gonna make it?
Yep, it's not too bad.
We need to decide whether we're bringing that beacon straight back to bed or not.
I agree with Fox. Oh, man. Those words in that order? Kinda hurt.
Yeah, I know. And it happens more than you think. So there's one thing I don't get. This wasn't UIR
Territory originally. So why'd they build their Hammer of Dawn program so close to the COG border?
That's Gari technology, my friend. It's what we're known for. We invented the transistor, the microchip. Of course, while we were making the world a more civilized place, our neighbors were
Inventing tanks and rifles and missiles. I reckon the UIR moved in, found some lovely facilities and said, oh, hello, we'll take that, piss off, thanks.
I mean, where's the most devious possible place to build your super weapon? Right along your enemy's border.
Brilliant, really. So are Paddock's nomads up to the task of hauling back the rest of those beacons? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I mean, they seem pretty tough, but this desert's not forgiving. For anyone. Baird trusts Paddock, we trust Baird. So by the transitive property, we trust Paddock's nomads. The transitive what? Books, Boz. They're filled with valuable insights and concepts. Now, honestly, I wouldn't know.
How about this? We trust Paddock and his nomads till they give us a reason not to. And they haven't yet.
Works for me. I've noticed something, that the swarm seem different. Smarter, more cunning. Yeah, rocking spiffy new weapons and armor, too. Paddock warned us about that. Said it started happening like a few days ago.
When we were at Mount Kadar.
Wait, you don't think it's connected to...
To when they got their queen back? Yeah, I know it is. And it's only gonna get worse if we don't get the hammer back online.
Anfield's just ahead. Park the skiff as close as you can. That beacon's kind of heavy. Ah!
And so we meet again.
Let's get that thing to Baird.
Lead the way.
Paddock, where's Baird?
In back. He was explaining to me the new modification he made for your little bot frame. It was boring, so I came out here.
We should probably unload this targeting beacon ASAP.
And you think that's going to save the world?
Set that targeting beacon down. I'll deal with it in a bit.
Gladly.
Hey, Baird. Can we talk?
Yeah, listen, kid. You still got a rocket to launch, and I need to get back to New Ephyra.
Yeah, right. Of course.
JD, we're fine. I'm just working through it. We can talk later.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Paddock said you were working on something?
Yeah, a new and improved shield prototype for Jack. Go ahead, install it. You guys want to install that module? I got a plane to catch.
Jack Shield. Let's get that thing to Baird.
Lead the way.
Paddock, where's Baird?
In back. He was explaining to me the new modification he made for your little bot frame. It was boring, so I came out here.
We should probably unload this targeting beacon ASAP. And you think that's going to save the world?
Baird, we're here with the beacon.
Set that targeting beacon down. I'll deal with it in a bit.
Gladly.
Hey, Baird. Can we talk?
Yeah, listen, kid. You still got a rocket to launch, and I need to get back to New Ephyra.
Yeah, right. Of course.
JD, we're fine. I'm just working through it. We can talk later.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Paddock said you were working on something?
Yeah, a new and improved shield prototype for Jack. Go ahead, install it.
Installed. Tell us about it.
It's actually very interesting. First, it creates an ionized vector.
Baird, cancel class and get out here! Swarm coming in!
Short version, it stops bullets. Now get out there and use it!
Delta, come on! Jack, shield!
Ah, success! On the very first test, too!
Wait, you never tested it?
You come into my house uninvited. You pay the price. Incoming frag!
Incoming frag! Locked down! Shield!
Fire in the hole!
One less.
We're not done! Everyone, get to the tarmac before Baird loses his ride home! They're right on top of us!
We're gonna clear this tarmac or Bear's not going anywhere! Come on, Delta, turn down!
Jack, take him! Jack, shield! Metal nurse blasted! Stay down!
Okay. Airfield secure. Now Bear can get that beacon out of here.
Come on. We still have shit to do in this bloody desert.
All right, Delta. Back on the skiff.
So, are we back on task then? Let's hope so.
Children, more bad news, I'm afraid.
What is it now?
My people, transporting the other beacons. I need you to get to them immediately. Their convoy was attacked.
Where?
Close. Their last message was sent from the old city.
All right, we're on it.
Man, the Nomads cannot catch a break. See that? Smoke up ahead. Shit. Yeah, it's a convoy, all right.
All right, let's get in there and see what we can do.
Look! They're still fighting! We gotta help them!
again!
All right, we're clear. Now let's check on the beacons. Well, they don't look very much.
Paddock, mate. You hearing this?
He says the beacons are safe. I'll send someone to pick them up now. And don't worry, they'll be well armed. So go, deal with your rocket.
All right, Delta out. All right, we're done here. Let's get back on the skiff.
Delta, I'm heading out. I'll be in touch.
All right, Baird. Safe travels.
You too. Good luck.
So where are we heading now?
The hangar. We might have the targeting beacons, but we still don't have a rocket.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
You know, I can't say I've exactly enjoyed my time here, but I respect this place. Really? Why's that? You live out here, you're on your own. Need help? It's up to you. You die, only the people next to you remember your name. I don't know. There's something kind of pure about that.
You just described outsiders. Even after you became an outsider, you still didn't get it.
I mean, I kinda got it. Hey, that must be the pump station. Are we stopping?
All right, let's have a look inside.
It seems pretty quiet.
Could be a good sign. Very bad one.
Hey, you okay back there? Can we help?
Kag, esta nu stanui. En pars tancilin pon. Robot, obukif. Hofant babin, robot, obukif.
Wait, robot. I think he needs Jack's help.
Ota, robot obukif. Robot obukif. What? This? Nahiko!
Heads up! Incoming juvies!
Let's keep him back! Jack, shock trap!
Start, dog!
Bubba!
I'll give you a
Don't let him near the pups!
God damn it, we got more of them!
Come on, we got this! Anymore.
Okay, Akta, Bofant Babin, Robato Bukif. Ja, Ota! Lumpen meat robot. Put past Nakok. Komelina Robish.
Oh, yeah, good. He sounds happy.
Paddock, we got your pump station up and running again.
Ah, good to hear that. Soon we will occasionally shower again. That just leaves the old docks and our drill. If you can spare the time, please go there.
All right, we'll do what we can. Delta out.
I think we're done here. So what do you say? Back to the skiff?
Okay, we're coming up on the old docks. Let's check out Paddock's drill.
Watch it! Swarm!
I see him. Hold him off. Jack, shock trap. Last one's down.
Hey, JD. Curious. What did Marcus tell you that made you want to come out here?
Told me Kate saw something.
Some with a turret fighter.
Yeah, well, that pretty much covers it.
He was worried about you. And I was worried about you.
Worry about getting the rocket launched, not me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, let's go see what kind of Great. This place is crawling with swarm.
They don't see us yet. We can pick a few off quietly.
Jack,
Yeah, I see you. Hold on. I'll tell you what. After this, Adam's gonna activate. Watch it.
You're knocked down!
Oh.
I owe you one!
I got dropped.
Stay down!
I got you.
All right, Delta. We clear?
Clear. Here too.
Paddock, we cleared out the old docks. Your drill looks okay. I don't think it's damaged.
I'd appreciate if you verified that. Fire it up. But if it starts to shake and smoke, maybe run.
Okay. All right, Jack. It's all you. Paddock, we got your pump station up and running again.
Then you have my thanks.
Hey, look who's here. A friendly local engineer from the water tower. Oh, and she's as charming as ever.
Wow. There's a lady here wired up a surge protector to her cloaking device. That's clever. Oh, this should be great for us.
Okay, for Nurninin. As not for funny and no cookies.
Thanks?
That lady is an absolute nutter.
I think it's time we got back to the skiff.
Yeah. All right, Delta. Let's head out. Let's move it.
Oh, shit. Just realized.
Paddock, I gotta tell ya, some of your people are out here going kind of crazy.
What do you expect? They're trapped in an endless cycle of isolation and violence.
Yeah, well, I can see how that would affect a person.
They mean well. I mean, many of them despise you and everything you stand for, but try not to take that personally.
No, of course not. Look, we'll be in touch. Delta out.
Shit! We got company! Take him out!
Took him out. Dodge a hostile. Sweet. Got another one. All right, area's clear.
So, where'd you two find that skiff? It's been useful.
It belonged to my uncle.
Oh, the one who...
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
I owe you an apology, by the way. I could have shown a bit more tact back in that village.
It was a rough day. For all of us.
That's gotta be the rocket hangar. So let's park this thing and find an old rocket.
Paddock said there's plenty of swarm out here, so stay sharp. Shit, they're here.
So, how we handling this?
Jack, take him. On us! Take him out! I'm knocked down!
We're pinned down! We can't deal with those turrets! Yeah, come in!
Good one, Jack!
Well, that was quite the welcoming party. Come on, let's get inside.
One less.
this shit! That's it. They're done. Good night.
Paddock, the swarm tried to stop us, but we're heading into the hangar now.
Good. Your rocket should be inside. Let me know when you need translations, because you will. I speak 5 languages.
Okay, got it. Let's get inside. Help me.
So, where do we go? Place looked huge from the outside.
It's gotta have a mission control. Or command center.
Or whatever the UIR called it.
Mission control is accurate enough. And keep going. It's close.
Reckon there's even more bodies beneath all this sand.
Way to keep it light, Files.
Another door. Help me.
This must be the place.
Let's get some light in here.
What's on the other side of that glass?
Well, the lights work at least. And I'd say we found the rocket hangar.
Maybe I need new glasses, but I'm not seeing any rocket.
Paddock, Baird. The hangar's empty.
Well, shit. If the rocket was moved, there's gotta be a record of it. You know what? Hack into an access port. Let's see if Jack can bypass that virus.
Okay, Jack. Let's pull some records.
Okay, Jack's giving me a window into the mainframe. Ooh, that's some nasty malware. Adaptive. Semi-sentient.
Don't worry, Jack's got this. Right, buddy? No virus can stop Jack.
Data's coming in. Paddock, I assume you can read this?
Yes, but much of it is encrypted. Okay, the rocket's nose cone is close. Check the assembly chamber on the other side of the hangar.
Nose cone? What about the rocket?
The Hammer satellites are part of the nose cone. Go deal with that, and we'll keep digging on the rocket's location.
Wilco, Delta out. All right, let's go find those satellites.
Boss, you're Vasgari. Could you have read those files?
Nah. I was born in New Ethera. My parents wouldn't even speak Vascari with me growing up. Didn't want to seem indifferent.
You could have hidden half a city in here. It's massive.
Yeah. Don't envy whoever had to build it.
we heading across?
Yeah, in a minute. Just looking around for anything useful. Okay, what now?
Well, let's bring that, platformy thing this way.
It's called a gantry.
Is it then? Oi! Back here. This thing's our way across.
Weird. This lift doesn't have a call button.
Probably a security thing.
Jack, bring it over.
Finally, something I can drive. Come on, you lot. All aboard.
Okay, Foz, take us across.
With pleasure.
So, I'm curious. Why this fixation on launching the Hammer of Dawn?
Not a fixation, a necessity. And if you knew what I knew, you'd agree.
I'd be interested to learn what you know.
What'd you do in the UIR? Just curious.
Military intelligence.
Uh-huh. Why am I not surprised? Okay, let's go.
Guys, door to the satellites? Back here.
Got it. This way to the satellites. Give me a hand. Well, no satellites here. Let's keep looking.
Paddock, I'm curious. How long did your siege against this place last?
3 days. We attacked the moment Premier Deshinko sat down with your chairman to discuss the armistice. You hit us with the hammer first. We thought it was only fair to hit back.
Okay.
One ahead.
Whoa, we're not taking him out.
Paddock, Baird. Ran into some swarm, but we're back on track.
Also, Paddock, the cog that hammered you 50 years ago isn't us. We're not them.
Well, if you launch those satellites, you'll be doomed to make the same mistakes.
What is this knob even on about?
Help me with this before Paddock starts talking again.
I heard that.
More of them.
How are we handling this one?
More drones.
Okay, they're on to us.
About bloody time!
That's the last one.
So, just keep looking for those satellites. There! By the door! More of them!
Okay, they're down. Again. Come on.
Look at this. Must have been quite a fight.
It was.
Paddock, you fought to launch the hammer yourself, but now you're saying it's a mistake. What gives?
You launch, you buy us some time, but eventually they'll win. You must know this.
No, I don't. Door's welded shut.
Then that's the door you want.
Well, Jack got that door open.
Jack, rip that door.
Here we go.
All right, let's get set up. They're coming.
Someone get on that turret! Oh shit, we got poppers! Don't let them get too close! More incoming!
Damn, there's a lot of them!
Incoming smoke! Oh shit, warning! Run out, run out! Don't watch up! Calm down! Come on! On my way! Get me up!
Sweet! Okay, that was certainly a handful.
And in other news, Jack got the door open. Good job.
Just realized if my parents hadn't have left Asgard, my dad might have been here fighting off Paddock's men.
You, Lascari. What did your father do?
He was a surgeon.
Then it was lucky. We shot every doctor we captured.
Can we turn him off?
Gotcha. We found the nose cone. Oh, man, but it's missing satellites.
Wait. I see the others. Either side of the chamber.
Let's get on that gantry. We'll load them up one at a time.
Good idea. I'll drive.
Jack's gonna move this thing, right?
Bring the gantry in closer, Jack. Just like the last one.
Come on, let's do this.
platform should we hit first?
Make the call.
Choices, choices. All right, off we go then.
Having a problem, pal?
No, just figuring it out.
So our friend Paddock's got some interesting thoughts on the Hammer of Dawn.
Who's he to judge? He tried to launch it himself.
Okay, let's get that thing loaded onto the nose cone. Let's try this.
There, satellites on the move.
Stay clear of that rail, people. Well, that's bollocks. It's stuck.
Maybe it just needs a nudge. Okay. Maybe it needs more of a shove.
Number 2 has left the platform.
And our satellite's sitting pretty on the nose cone. One down.
Then let's get the gantry over to the other side.
Right, on it.
Okay, let's go.
Brace yourselves. This might be a little rough.
Hey, what if Paddock's right about launching these satellites?
Oh shit! Swarm on the other platform! We're sitting ducks down here!
Boss, get us higher!
On it! Oh shit!
This is the opposite of higher?
I'm aware of that. Got it!
Just keep us moving!
Doing my best!
Jack, shield!
Shit! Zion! And we got a bastard too!
We gotta get off this thing!
Well, there's a higher platform to the left. Hang on. Get us there now!
Oh yeah!
All right, big guy's down. Boz, you missed it!
I know, mate. It's like parallel barking a sailboat. gantry! Boss, they're clear! Take us away! Here we go!
Okay, Del, let's clear this platform.
You got it! I got him!
Shield! Incoming frag! I'll take that.
One less.
JD, that all of them?
Yeah, looks like it, yeah.
Then Foz, dock the gantry so we can connect the satellite. Let's get this done.
Oh no! Fuck! Fuck!
They're on us! Take them out! Flash! Thanks for the assist, Dad.
What's on the blink? Someone take a look!
What's back there?
We're not out of this yet! You're dead!
Well, that went swimmingly.
No comment.
Look for another switch, just like the other one.
There.
Watch your head. Here comes satellite number 2.
That's it. All satellites secured.
Back onto the gantry. Let's get him to the hangar.
Not to burst any bubbles, but we're not getting anywhere till we open that big round door.
Well, there's a platform up there. Head over to it.
You read my mind. All aboard!
Are we getting back on this thing or what? Come on! Back on this platformy thing. Are we getting back on this thing or what?